It's been 22 years since Mortal Kombat debuted in the arcades. The controversial representation of violence had players pumping in the quarters to discover every fatality and led to the introduction of game ratings. Somewhere along the way, the series started to lose steam, but in 2011, the outstanding 9th installment re-established its relevance. Now, Mortal Kombat X is here to cement its legacy. The story picks up after the 2011 reboot. Shao Kahn, along with a number of Earthrealm's mightiest defenders, have all been slain. Quan Chi is revealed to be an agent of Shinnok and sets out to free his master from the confines of a sacred amulet. During the 5-hour campaign, you take control of a number of characters across a 25-year period. The scope of the story is astounding, with visits to Outworld and Earthrealm taking center stage. Newcomers to the franchise will certainly have a hard time knowing who's who, and even fans of the Mortal Kombat lore may find all the character jumps disorienting. Regardless, it's a wild ride, and there are a few surprise appearances from non-playable characters that are sure to please longtime fans.
You are the Edenian, Tanya.
I'm pleased you remember me, Koata.
Combat remains similar to Mortal Kombat 9, but with a few twists. Most notably, each character now has 3 variations with different movesets that they can choose from before entering the match. For example, playing as a duelist version of Liu Kang puts the focus on spells. Flame Fist emphasizes quick attacks, and Dragon's Fire has enhanced fireballs. By focusing on multiple variations rather than flooding each fighter with a heap of moves, every character feels viable and useful. There's a strong sense of balance, and the variations ensure that anyone can find a style that's comfortable for them. Similar to Injustice, the environments contain interactive objects such as hammers and acid pots that can be used to help turn the tide of battle. Plus, walls can be used to reposition yourself and help negate cheap cornering tactics. Environment interaction uses the new stamina bar that also depletes when dashing or running and refills over time. The energy bar also returns. Performing special moves fills up your energy, and with enough stored, you can unleash combo breakers and bone-breaking X-ray moves. All of these systems combine to make strategy paramount for success. Knowing when to save or spend energy often means the difference between victory and defeat. Matches are fast-paced and tactical. Knowing when to initiate special moves, go in close for combos, or use your precious energy meter adds to the momentum of each battle. Certain attacks can only be blocked while ducking. Grabs negate standing blocks, and combo breakers can even the odds at the cost of 2 energy bars. The X-ray attack consumes 3 full bars but deals massive damage. Still, it's risky to attempt because on-screen visual cues make them easy to block or dodge. There are a total of 24 characters available at launch. Multiple fan favorites like Johnny Cage, Raiden, and Jax return, along with newcomers like Cassie Cage and Jacqueline Briggs. The way the children of these veteran characters interact with their parents in the story is fitting and fun for fans that have grown up with the franchise. Unfortunately, microtransactions devalue a considerable portion of Mortal Kombat. Fan favorite Goro, a being as old as the franchise, is held hostage as Day 1 DLC for $4.99. Additionally, easy fatality tokens are up for sale, testing the patience and goodwill of passionate fans.
Goro wins. Fatality.
Fatalities and the triumphant return of brutalities are not for the faint of heart. They're as disturbing as ever. Performing a brutality is a difficult task as they each have different parameters per match, but succeeding with one of these seamless kills is a satisfying accomplishment.
Brutality.
Suck on that.
In addition to story mode, there's a wide assortment of towers to test your skills in a variety of ways. The classic tower makes a welcome return and tasks you with defeating 10 increasingly harder opponents. Winning rewards you with a character-specific cutscene, giving incentive to complete the tower with every character. The Test Your Luck tower adds random positive and negative status effects to each combatant, like unlimited X-ray or reduced health. It's a great diversion from the tense and competitive versus mode atmosphere by relishing in wild anarchy. Test Your Might is back for button mashing enthusiasts, and the single elimination Endless and Survivor towers are full of constant tension. Living Towers are new to Mortal Kombat X and replace the Challenge Tower from Mortal Kombat 9. There are 3 variations that update hourly, daily, and every few days for the Premier Tower. They have constantly changing parameters and offer rewards such as alternate costumes and character icons. While it's nice to have constantly changing towers, the rewards never seem substantial compared to the Crypt. Still, it keeps things fresh daily, and it'll be interesting to see how NetherRealm Studios treats them post-launch. The Crypt returns, but with a more immersive twist. Movement is similar to old-school dungeon crawlers like Eye of the Beholder. Coins earned throughout all modes of play can be used to unlock graves that house rewards like concept art, fatalities, and alternate costumes. There's a unique sense of discovery when traversing the unknown graveyard and caves that makes progressing forward as fulfilling as the rewards earned. Additionally, the cost to unlock each grave is steep, which makes earning coins feel incredibly valuable. However, once again, microtransactions devalue the experience by offering a $20 pack that unlocks the entire Crypt. Attempting to solve the mysteries of the Crypt and unearthing its rewards is severely cheapened by the knowledge that it can be done with a fat wallet and the click of a button. The graphics are striking, especially when initiating a bone-breaking X-ray move. Projectiles fly across the map like stars in the sky, and blood gushes like rain during brutal combos. Cutscenes are even more stunning, particularly during martial arts duels and large-scale battles. However, there are moments of minor stuttering during certain cutscenes and occasional X-ray moves, but never enough to detract from the proceedings. Thankfully, the frame rate stays true during matches, so you can concentrate on pummeling your opponent to death. Online mode now consists of 5 warring factions, including Sub-Zero's Lin Kuei and Raiden's White Lotus. Each week, you contribute points to your faction for every match you fight, even in single-player modes. Depending on how well you perform, you earn rewards like unique faction-specific fatalities. It's an appealing system that helps engagement with the online community, especially because earning fatalities is a substantial reward. Connecting to players is easy and the vast majority of matches are lag-free. However, the menus are somewhat cumbersome to navigate. There are options to enter specific lobbies and directly challenge players or find a quick match through matchmaking. The matchmaking still needs work, however, as connecting against players of vastly different skill levels is commonplace. There are simple one-on-one matches and King of the Hill matches in which you remain champion until defeated. You can also send your friends tower challenges to try and beat your high score. The team battles are the most disappointing, as they consist of 3 separate one-on-one matches crowning the first team with 2 victories the winner. Mortal Kombat X is another superb entry in the franchise. Balanced combat is at the forefront of this beautiful fighter, and it offers a variety of ways to play. Brutal fatalities and the promise of crossovers like Jason Voorhees and the Predator on the horizon ensure Mortal Kombat X will be a champion for the foreseeable future. Regrettably, microtransactions tarnish the experience, even if they don't present any real competitive advantage. Still, when battling it out in story mode, towers, or with friends, Mortal Kombat X is a premier fighting game that shouldn't be missed.